What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. You have just entered the Break Room Chronicles, where breaks are only 15 minutes, but y'all over here, we break for one damn hour. Hey, you guys, happy Tuesday to each and every one of you all. I hope y'all are feeling good and doing great. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in the damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. Okay, so y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail. Okay, LIV and Jasmine are back in the break room. Okay, and we are definitely going to get into it. Oh boy. All right. So I hope you guys are feeling good and doing great. All right, y'all. We almost at the end of January going into February. Y'all, this year is moving fast already. We are over here bracing for a winter storm that's supposed to be coming, saying like a total of like 9 inches. So we are definitely I think it's supposed to hit late tonight going into tomorrow. So we are bracing for that. So if you are, in my area in the Midwest and you are a part of that winter storm that's supposed to be coming, make sure you guys, do all the things you need to do. Go to the store, get your essentials and things of that nature, because that definitely is important. Okay. And make sure you stay warm, stay safe, have batteries, candles, whatever you need, because you never know with the, power and things of that nature. Okay. But hopefully, if you are not in the sounds of my voice right now and you're going to be a part of the replay gang, hopefully this live will keep you company later on today. Yep, you say you're getting ready, Jasmine. Yes, it's a message. You in Canada? Okay, shouts out to Canada. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you drop your location in the chat, wherever city you're in. Okay, drop that down in the chat, because I always like to know where people are watching me from. I have people follow me all across the globe, you guys. So I definitely, I'm always interested in knowing where people are from. So make sure you drop your city down in the chat. If you catch it in the replay, let me know. Shout out the alarm and let TMR know, let the break room know what city you coming from. Now, sis, don't put your address in here, okay? Don't put your address. Don't say, sis, I'm at 9269, whatever street, avenue, boulevard, court, yard, whatever, baby. Do not put Chicago in the house. Shouts out to Chicago, New Orleans, Florida, Tampa in the building, Louisiana, Jersey. Love me some Jersey. What's up, Miami, Florida? What's up, Taylor? Yes, it's early, honey. I said, let me get in and get out. Oh, New York, Queens, New York, Savannah, Georgia, Arkansas. She said Arkansas, unfortunately. Okay, goodies. Virginia in the building, okay? We got another Louisiana. So y'all are from all over. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to the break room. Lachey said, I wish I would be snotty and crying on the live, but a few people said I did Cocolina. Oh, Lachey, do you remember that? So y'all, let's get into it, because Lachey broke the ice. Lachey said, TMR, let's come on, sis. Let's get into it, because it's been a couple days since you've been on here. Shreveport in the building. Compton, California. Know how to party. Hey, California. Hey, Houston in the building. DMV. Okay, Ohio in the house. What's up, Nikki? DC in the building. What Jamaica? Come on. Hey, Jamaica. Greensboro, North Carolina, Oklahoma, OKC in the building. Philly in the building. What's up, Philly? She said, go eat, Tony. Hey, Soul Moon. Soul Moon said, whoo, child. Lord, clam mercy. Soul Moon said, child, I ain't gonna tell y'all where I'm at, but I'm just gonna say, whoo, child. Atlanta. What's up, Atlanta? All right, y'all. So we are definitely in the building. We're gonna get right on into it, okay? So Jasmine did a live today, this morning to be exact. Child apologizing to her friend Livy Pooh. I said, apologize? This what you do? What the happened, Jasmine's always getting on here with some damn I'm sorry video. The other day she was on here apologizing about something about the baby and the tongue. Y'all remember the tongue debacle, okay? The child tongue debacle. Now she on here apologizing to her friend Livy Pooh. All right. So y'all might say, sis, apologizing for what? What happened? Okay. Y'all might say, sis, what happened? I said, well, so the last time we was in the break room, y'all was telling me about a live stream that Jasmine was on. And y'all know I didn't know what the hell y'all was talking about. But after we got off the live, a lot of my supporters DM me and said, sorry, sorry, it's person on YouTube. Okay. A lot of y'all DM me and sent me links to where Jasmine was on a live stream that was for 7 hours. Wow, 7 hours long. I said, shouts out to the sis that held a 7-hour live stream down, baby. You definitely deserve the MVP. Okay. Woo, my God. So Jasmine was on this live stream. So Jasmine went to a reactor's live stream and was a part of the panel. The reactor had a panel discussion, and Jasmine popped in there. Okay. And Jasmine popped in there. Livy Pooh popped in there. What's up, Pine? Livy Pooh popped in there, and child, Jasmine's boyfriend Christopher over there. I said, what in the world was Christopher doing? I said, oh my God, Chris, you ain't had no homeboys you can talk to. So apparently, the live stream started with Jasmine on there first, and the people in the chat, the people in the comments, they were the host of the live stream was allowing people in the chat to ask Jasmine questions and kind of confront Jasmine about how they feel about consuming her content. Okay. And Jasmine was acting like a sponge. Okay. Sponge, SPONGE. She was acting like a sponge and was soaking up the constructive criticism of the chat. Okay. And I'm going to just say this. I'm just going to be honest with you. Jasmine, with 50,000 plus subscribers, had no business sitting on somebody else's panel for 3 damn hours. Okay? I'm going to just be honest. Okay? Me personally, sis, you should have been over there fine tuning your own damn content. Okay? Now, because we are watching these ladies, and a lot of you guys have been watching these ladies longer than I've even been reacting on them. Okay? You guys have a lot of questions. Y'all, a lot of times, y'all always have stuff to say in the chat. Y'all have stuff to say in the replay. Y'all leave comments. And so if you were a person that got the chance to kind of let some shish up off your chest, well, Jasmine was over there for 3 damn hours. It might have been longer than that, y'all, because I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of skimmed through the live that they sent me. I kind of just skimmed through it. So I was just like, okay, because I couldn't consume 7 hours of anything, right? I don't even watch television for 7 hours straight. Okay. So I couldn't, so I did the best I could. And I think I got the gist of what was going on. Taylor says, TMR, we have a theory that the girl paid Jazz to come up there and we, Jazz, will do anything for a coin. I mean, Taylor, that's your theory. I don't know if money was transpired. If you guys have been following TMR for a while, y'all know about 3 years ago, maybe back in 2019, I think it was, Livy Pooh came on my show when Love Lies and Lace Fronts and myself were doing our Saturday night conversations. Y'all remember? We used to do that every Saturday night. If you guys were a part of us then, drop a thumbs up in the chat if you remember when Love Lies and Lace Fronts and myself used to collab together and do those Saturday night conversations. Okay. And Olivia dropped in our chat. Okay. And she came on the platform. We asked her questions and things of that nature, and she went on about her business. Okay. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Jackson family. So, and then earlier, like maybe around late 2018, early 20, no, it was early 2019, very early 2019. Love Lies and Lake Fronts once again, and her and I were doing a Saturday. That's when we had first started doing our little Saturday collaboration where we would have our little talk show. It was like podcast style conversation. And Jasmine was live one day, and we were discussing Jasmine, and people in Jasmine's chat, I wish I could find that live. I'm gonna try to see if I can find that live, and I will play that. Jasmine, the people in Jasmine's chat was alerting her that we were live, and she was the topic of our conversation of myself and Love Lies and Lace Front. And Jasmine and her crew came and ambushed our live. Now, y'all, that was early TMR. That was I had 1,000 subscribers. I was monetized, but it was very early TMR. So Jasmine's been to my chat. It's been years ago, but she came. She came. She didn't come. She didn't knock on the door and say, boop, 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 TMI, since you in there, can I come in? Can I sit down? She didn't wipe her feet when she came through the door. Sis just came and just ambushed the chat. She wasn't there long. She was trying to be funny, and she came and ambushed our chat. And okay, Miss Brady, remember that? Okay, yeah, I know some of y'all do remember that. And then she left. So I've had opportunities where Jasmine and Olivia Pooh have came to a live stream that I was on, that I was conducting. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I didn't feel warm and fuzzy inside about that. Me personally, and this is just my personal thing. Oh, yeah, you gotta wipe your damn dusty feet, right? So, Moon. Me personally, Tony says I remember that, sis. Tony says, sis, I go way back. Tony says, sis, I go all the way back with you. Okay, I remember that. I think again, this is just my opinion. I think it's inappropriate for those girls to come to our chats, right? I think it's weird. It's very weird for them to come to the reactors chat. We don't come to their chat. Y'all, let's be real. How many times have you actually seen a reactor sitting in Jasmine's live, Libby Pooh's live? How many times have you seen it? It's very rare, if any. Right? I think it's weird how they come, and especially the way they talk about reaction. They think we our videos don't save lives. Okay, no pun intended. They think our videos don't save lives. They think our content, Jasmine especially. Why don't you show your own life? She thinks our videos are whack. Whack. She thinks our videos are very whack. Okay. So if you think that much, why are you sitting in people's chat? Not only that, Jasmine here in last year, she was on another reactor's chat. She was interviewed on another Jasmine, Chrissy too. Y'all know Chrissy goes to react. So these chicks are frequent flyers to the reactors, but then they'll get on their own platform and talk about us and let their chat talk about us like our content doesn't matter. Okay. But here you are in attendance. Okay. Y'all are in full attendance. So it makes me, I'm like, girl, I need you to pick a side. Stop straddling the damn fist. Either you team reactor or you're not. Okay. At me, team on the ones and two. Yeah. Whack. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, whatever. Okay. So my opinion, again, that's all I can do, y'all, is give you my opinion. Ain't gotta be right, ain't gotta be wrong. Okay. Yeah, she did. She dragged Chrissy. Right. She did. She dragged Chrissy for going into reactors chat, getting her flowers. But Jasmine just the other day was up. I would just assume she was getting her flowers. Maybe she was. I don't know. Maybe they did give her flowers. Again, you guys, I jumped through the live. I missed parts because 7 hours is too long for me to have to endure, And like I said, shouts out to the host who held that 7-hour live. Girl, you are definitely the MVP. Okay. So anyway, there was a conversation Olivia was having. People was questioning Jasmine. So basically, what I took is when Jasmine was on the panel, people definitely did have their gripes and grievances about Jasmine. Jasmine, for the most part, received the information. Okay, she did have a rebuttal to some of the things people were saying. She, tried to stick up for herself. But then she texts Livy. I'm just going to assume she texts Livy and say, "Hey, I'm over here on this channel. You need to come on over here." So when Olivia came, people were clowning Olivia. They didn't give Olivia the grace that they was giving Jasmine. Okay, they was straight clowning her. And then Chris jumped on in defense of Olivia in regards to her children. Now I'm gonna say this. Me personally, Chris need to keep his nose out of women's business. Okay, I can't stand a gossiping man. I hate it, right? And Chris seems to always insert himself in things that, he's very hot and cold when it comes to the internet. He's all warm and fuzzy inside when it got something to do with some money. Okay, seems like when it get close to Jasmine getting paid, Chris is team my Jazzy Life. When the girl not getting paid, it's a week after she didn't got paid. Child, you don't see Chris for 2 damn weeks, and then all of a sudden get close to her getting paid again. Here he is, all in the damn camera. Okay, but me personally, Chris has no business defending Olivia on anything. Chris is not a relative of Olivia. He's not a friend of Olivia. His girlfriend is friendly with Olivia. But for anything, Olivia and Jasmine need to handle their friendship. Okay, my opinion, Chris doesn't need to intervene. I would wonder, does Jasmine intervene in Chris and his friendships? She don't even go around Chris's friends because y'all know Jasmine never leaves the damn house. Okay, so yeah, just too sassy. Okay, none of his damn business, right, Sean? So all that getting all in the middle of women's business. I don't like that. That's not a good quality in a man. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that you can't sit and talk to your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other about things that, I have friends, obviously. And if there's something going on with a friend of mine, I will ask my husband, what's his opinion? What do you think I should do? But I don't get into the gory details with him because I'm going to be honest with you. He don't really want to hear all that, right? Now, if it's something that's like important and it's really bothering me, I will express to him how I feel and how should I handle it, and he'll give me the advice he feels like he needs to give me. But all in all, when I get back on the phone and talk to my friend, he ain't sitting on the other phone talking about yeah, he's not signifying or co-signing while I'm having a conversation with my homegirl. And I personally, I feel like Chris needs to STFU. Okay, he needs to do what Jasmine told her mama to do. STFU. Well, y'all, we're going to take a look at Jasmine's live. She wants to apologize to Livy Pooh. She said she wants to apologize to Livy Pooh publicly. Okay? Right, Yvette. Same here, Tasha. My female co-workers and I call them wash women. We have a few here. Yeah, I don't get into that. I don't like the men that like to be in the women's business. Okay? It doesn't give me warm fuzzy vibes. Okay, I don't like it. Now maybe there's women out here that don't mind, but I don't want my man gossiping. No, I don't want that. So Jasmine wants to apologize to Olivia publicly because maybe Olivia expressed to her that the way Jasmine handled the response of the live was not desirable to her. And me personally, I wouldn't give Olivia no damn apology. Girl, at the end of the day, you feel how you feel. If you and I are truly friends, then you know what I said, I didn't mean the way you took it. Anybody that knows Jasmine definitely knows that she has a hard way of articulating. Okay? Jasmine has a hard way of she has a hard time with speaking her mind. Okay, in my opinion, it always comes out very convoluted. Okay, so so Jasmine is not the one. You can't really play on her words because a lot of times Jasmine says what she really doesn't mean, but she don't know how to express herself. Okay, TMR, do you have that lie? No, Sean, I don't. Baby. Needs to some clean up these streets. My goodness, Mo Dot needs to clean up these streets. Who is Mo Dot? So let's go ahead and take a look at that live. Hey, Black and Bougie, you said that beehive moth ain't never took up for Jasmine. Exactly. She's never. When Jasmine was windmilling in the streets, what's up, Hatches? When Jasmine was willing in the streets the other day against Medusa, Chris's other baby mama, Libby Pooh jumped in the live stream that her, Jasmine and Chris was on, and all she said was, "Get off live and call me." Okay, she didn't to throw in her ones and her little tidbits, her little she said, "Get off the live and call me, girl." And as soon as Jasmine ended her live, boom, she went live. Okay. All right. Jasmine struggles with word finding, hence her choice of vocabulary words. Right. Exactly, Nurse K. Hey, S. Wiseman. Our family says one of Jasmine's main flaws is wanting others to like her, but don't seem the least bit worried about humiliating her own kids. Exactly. Jasmine is a people pleaser. Okay. She wants to please the people. And what Jasmine has to understand, and I'm not here to give a grown ass woman any type of advice. Okay. Y'all know a lot of times y'all say, "Oh, TMI, you give them good advice." Baby, I'm just talking. Okay. They don't have to hear me. I could care less if they ever hear anything I have to say. I can't give a grown woman advice when people have been telling Jasmine in every form, people have been telling Jasmine how to redirect. Again, she doesn't have to listen to what we say because a lot of our advice, if you want to call it that, is unsolicited. She hasn't asked for it, right? But people give it anyway because, again, you're on a public platform. So people will have constructive criticism, okay? But a lot of people have told Jasmine what they feel like she could do to better her content or better her mommying or better, just giving her some advice. And Jasmine doesn't listen. That's her biggest problem. Jasmine refuses to listen. All right. So let's go ahead and pull up that live, you guys. Give me one moment. Oh, wait a minute. You guys started it too fast. Oh my God. Here she go with sniffing that damn nose.
Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning. Hey, Kareem. Yes, everyone hit the like button on the way in. I know I sound bad, but first of all, my throat hurt. Don't know where that came from. Kids came home and they got everybody sick. You know, like when you're in a different environment.
Girl, at this point, I'm starting to wonder. You get sick too. You always blaming your kids for getting sick, and I mean, okay, they are around you, but if you like, Jasmine, do you need to take some vitamins? I'm sorry, sis. You stay too sick for me. Like it's weird. Okay? Like you're always sick. It doesn't even matter that the kids came home. You say your man works at a job, right? So I'm just going to assume he works at a job where other people work at too. So he's in contact with other people, right? So why do you always blame it's like the kids' fault, right? Which the kids were. We're going to take a quick look at another video too. The kids were over to their dads and they were coughing and things of that nature. But if like she needs to take something to boost her immune system because her getting on here sniffing her nose like that shit's irritating. It's irritating to me. I don't know why she does that.
And I can't. I sound like water's my ear. You know how you're in a different environment, and you like your allergies, and you prone to getting sick. Like that's what's going on. So this live is not purposely for likes. This live is not purposely for, you know, views. This live is purposely for my friend. She doesn't know that I'm going live, but well, she knows because I told her I'm gonna go live. But let me pop y'all up.
Y'all said she ain't sick. She been crying again. Y'all remember the infamous live that she did a couple years ago? I tried to find that live before I went live, and I couldn't find it. I reacted to it a few months back where she was crying over Chrissy. Y'all remember when her and Chrissy got into it? This is when she still lived in an apartment. If I can find that live, I definitely will react to it again. But she always getting on here crying about some chick. Like nobody gets on here and cry about her. But she always getting on here and crying about some chick. When her and Chrissy fell out, Chrissy not one time got on here and shed a tear for Jasmine. Jasmine always getting on here shedding tears about some damn chick. Shares no tears for her kids, but shares every tear for chicks. I don't get it.
I didn't know
Hey, DBO.
how bad that she was hurt. Let's just say that. And I feel bad. I wanted to cry whenever I was listening to her talk. Let's just say this. I apologize to her, personally, but I feel like because people like to make it seem like, maybe Jazz just was happy that these people are basically on her side or something. And that's not the case. Because at the end of the day, they all talk about us. But, even though it was really hard to talk on the panel, we know when Liv came into the chat.
And that's why you shouldn't have been there for them damn 3 hours in the middle of the damn night, okay? You were happy that those people were basically uplifting you. I mean, here's the thing. People don't like Jasmine, all right? We don't even have to go down the list of the reasons why. I can't, like, if you feel some type of way about her, that's your business. Y'all know as a reactor, I don't feel any type of way about none of these chicks. I've been watching them for so long, I can have my opinions based off my thoughts, right? Because I've been watching them for so long. When you watch a person for a long time, you pick up on their mannerisms, right? So, but me personally, I think Jasmine, she wanted the people to embrace her. Again, Jasmine's a people pleaser, like they embraced Chrissy, right? Her and Olivia both want the same retributes that they feel like Chrissy gets on the internet in this community. Her and Olivia want that, and like let's be real. People feel indifferent about all three of them, right? But here's my opinion. As a reactor, my job is never to cause a divide. If you rock with Chrissy, you rock with Chrissy. If you rock with Jasmine, you rock with Jasmine. You rock with Olivia. If you take a look at my chat, at the comments, there is plenty of times where there are people in this chat that really rock with Jasmine, but they just like to hear the opposing opinion or the constructive criticism or just the thoughts of other people speaking on her videos. I don't want to cause a division, right? And maybe the reactions in a kind of way will cause a division, but that's never my intentions. My intentions, I react on all of them. I don't react on Chrissy as much anymore because Chrissy doesn't put out content like she used to. So Olivia and Jasmine are the most constant.
It was really hard to talk because people kept coughing. And I just feel like I should have went harder. She's went hard for me on YouTube. She not just YouTube, just when people were talking shit, she was there. She risked her whole page, she risked her channel, for me. And I can come on here and just like honestly say that I should have went harder. I didn't go as hard because I felt like, when I say hard, I mean like I didn't go as hard because I felt like, sometimes when I go too hard, I get angry.
You didn't go too hard for Olivia because you didn't want to. You didn't feel like you needed to. Why do you need to go hard for a whole nother woman? Who go hard for you, Jasmine? Nobody goes hard for you. When you got stuff going on, the only reason when when Jasmine and Chrissy were beefing these past couple of years, and Olivia steps into the chat or steps into the conversation, it's only because she's mentioned. She doesn't come in to save Jasmine. She comes into the conversation because she wants attention for herself. Olivia wants a reason why she can go live on the conversation. She never, because Olivia always takes the attention off of Jasmine and makes it about, well, my name was mentioned. My name was mentioned. But the beef is between Chrissy and Jasmine. Let's be real. Olivia and Chrissy never had a friendship like Jasmine and Chrissy did. So if Olivia doesn't stand up for you, why do you feel like you need to go hard for Olivia? She's a grown ass woman, y'all homegirls. Olivia had the same opportunity as you had to talk her ish. If she chose not to, then that's her business. To be quite honest with you, you nor Olivia had no business over there. Y'all got your own damn platforms to talk your ish and can make a shit ton of money doing it. Like it's weird. It's the weirdness for me. Like these chicks are supposed to be vloggers, and they spend more time going live and stepping in other people's chats than they do conducting the business on their own damn channel. It's the weirdest, immature thing I've ever seen. Like these are the most immature women I've witnessed on the internet, besides Krishan Rock. But Krishan is in her early 20s. It's to be expected. These chicks is in their mid-30s with 4 and 5 kids. Okay? Like the immaturity is just it's I can't even think of the word. Y'all drop the word in there for me.
I get real angry because I feel like they're not letting me get my point across, especially when people are talking over you. You know what I'm saying? And especially, I feel like it's like almost talking on the phone. I hate talking like on the phone or in the chat, arguing on the phone or in the chat. So that's kind of what I was getting from that. I'm at more of a in person type thing, like because I can really get your attention, like so you can really feel me. You know what I'm saying? But
thank you.
I should have tried. You know, Olivia goes through a lot that a lot of people don't know. I'm gonna cry because I feel so.
You gonna cry for what? Jasmine, who's shedding the Jasmine, since you too emotional. And you know that's Virgos. I'm a Virgo too. Jasmine and I both are Virgo. We are very emotional people. Okay? Jasmine's birthday is September the 12th. Mine's is September the 20th. I'm a very emotional person too. But Jasmine, like when it comes to this internet thing, says you got to be like as tough as nails, right? And your friendship with your homie, y'all need to take that offline, right? Because they always say we always talking. Well, y'all give us the stuff to talk about. Shit, ain't nobody peeking through the blinds of y'all windows. Nobody has tapped into y'all cell phones and listened to y'all phone calls. Me personally, I think Olivia wanted to defriend Jasmine, and she's using this as an excuse because Olivia doesn't like when people around her are happy. She don't like that. And Jasmine got a man that acts like around payday he likes her, right? So Livy Pooh don't like that, right? She don't like that because Olivia's the type of person, in my opinion, when she doing bad, she wants the people around her doing bad. And when she doing good, the people around her, she's okay with them doing good because she's doing good. But Jasmine got her kids. Jasmine has a relationship with her baby daddy and his girlfriend. Livia does not. Jasmine has a boyfriend over there living with her. Livy Pooh does not. Okay, Jasmine's able to show all her kids. Livy Pooh chooses not to show her baby. Like, so, and let's be real. The conversation here lately, I don't know, for the past, 6 months, has been more focused on Jasmine than Olivia. Because, you can discuss Olivia, but let's be real. Olivia really don't have a conversation going on. Because she don't, Jasmine had, to me, in my opinion, reaction worthy. Jasmine has a little bit more that we can discuss than Livy Pooh do over there.
I don't know. I finally got it out of her to talk to me. Like we talked, but I just finally got it out. As far as, because I said, Olivia, like if you're feeling any type of way about anything, just tell me. Like I needed to know. I needed that. I don't want to hear it from someone else about something, or I needed that validation as far as everything. And I wasn't coming on there trying to say that her kids are her trigger, as if like they're her trigger to get mad. I'm saying like that's something that we just don't play with.
Right. Her kids are her trigger. It's the same. You just said the same thing, Jasmine. If you don't play about your kids, if people talk about your kids, that triggers you. So how did you say anything wrong? You basically said the same thing. You just said it differently. So when you said that her kids, Livy Pooh's kids, are her trigger, you're right. You didn't say anything wrong. So why did Olivia take offense to that? She wanted to take offense. She wanted a reason not to be friendly with you anymore.
You know, we don't play with our kids. And I know, because I know personally, I can speak for myself, that when people speak on my kids, it fucks me up. You know what I'm saying? It makes me mad. It makes me want to fight. You know, so I wasn't saying like, oh, they're her triggers, you know, to try to make it seem like that's what's gonna fuck, you know, mentally mess her up or something like that. I was not trying to say it like that. And, you know, I couldn't really hear everything on the panel as far as what was saying, but you know, I spoke with her, and you know, Olivia is a good ass fucking mom. You know, I'm sorry, my nose just keep running. You know, she's a good fucking mom. She does everything that she can for her kids. You know, there's so much that y'all don't see, that y'all don't know. She does a lot. She does a lot. And, you know, that for her, it's kind of like 9 now. You know, as far as how are you gonna say don't talk about Jazz, but you're in the same sentence you're talking about her and her kids and parenting and stuff, and or you're being too, or you're telling the other people don't be too involved in my life, but at the same time you're saying you're too involved in hers. But my whole point of this live is just to apologize to her publicly, not only, you know, text messages and on the phone, because I personally did not mean to hurt her. Like, I feel like just talking to her, I don't know, you know, and I don't want her to feel like I don't have her back, because I do. I have her back 100%. I don't want her to feel like, you know, she can't rely on me. I don't want her to feel like I'll put.
Rely on you for what? What does she need to rely on you for, Jasmine? You got your own problems. You deal with the smoke on the internet just as well as Olivia do. So how much of a rock do you need to be for Olivia? Olivia needs to be a grown ass woman and be her own damn rock. Now, I'm not saying that you guys can't have conversations and talk about your feelings with each other and kind of help each other get through, you know, being on social media, right? But how much of a, like, if you tell Olivia, bitch, I got your back, how much more do you got to prove that? If y'all are friends and y'all been friends all this time, you saying that should be all the proof that she needs. Let's be real. When Jasmine was on that live stream for 7 hours, Jasmine, and she loved the fact that people were standing up for her. That's all Jasmine's ever wanted, because she feels like nobody stands up for her. Well, I mean, no one really does. Chris does when he feels like it, but for the most part, Jasmine's out here by herself when it comes to this internet thing. But let's be real, it is a solo adventure. Even if you collab with somebody, initially your channel is that yours. So whatever you deal with on social media, you deal with it. You can talk to people about it and go through the motions, but for the most part, these channels are standalone. Everybody got to figure it out.
Put somebody basically not against me before her. I wouldn't. Because at the end of the day, I told her this and I stick on it. I don't care. I'm not there. I'm not, how you say it? I'm not really trying to talk it. I'm not there to collect flowers from people talking positive, not even positive about me, because they were really people on live and allowing them to talk about Olivia. That's not hopping on.
You were there to collect flowers because you made it a big thing when when Chrissy went on another reactor's channel and was collecting her flowers. Like, you were pissed that she was collecting her flowers on her birthday. Was that? Was that last year or the year before? I think that was in 2021. Girl, you was pissed that Chrissy had the nerve to collect her flowers from a reactor's chat and you wasn't getting yours anywhere. So then now you got the chance to get yours, and since you were feeling that, okay, let's be real. Okay, let's not be fake. Let's be real. Livy Pooh wasn't getting her flowers. Ain't nobody gave Livy Pooh flowers anyway. Because let's be honest, y'all. Although people feel some type of way about Jasmine and how she treats her children, let y'all people don't and they don't they don't take in the fact that Olivia literally got her kids taken from her, and it appears that she had no fight to get them back, or that she put herself in a position to get her kids. And the state didn't take her kids. Hell, the damn daddy did. Okay, he had enough evidence to where the courts ruled in his favor. Okay, moms are not feeling warm and fuzzy about that. And instead of Olivia handling it like a grown woman and very intelligent when she came to the internet and acted very ignorant about the fact that her kids were taken from her, right? And people just don't feel that type of way. But again, people feel a certain way about Jasmine too. But Olivia, I think people just there's a different feeling. Like Jasmine and Olivia and Chrissy, all three of these women are very different, right? And people are attracted to them for their own individual reasons, right? So if that chat was for Jasmine, then Jasmine shouldn't call Olivia over there. It wasn't for Olivia. It was for Jasmine. She shouldn't have called Olivia. But Jasmine was trying to be a friend and allow Olivia to get some, I don't know, I guess flowers too. And the chat wasn't receiving of Olivia. And Olivia was pissed.
Is to defend the fact that people need to mind their own fucking business. You know what I'm saying? People need to stay in their lane and stop investing their life content creators.
So if that's the case, Jasmine, if people need to mind their business and stay in their lane, then why the hell are you coming out here giving a public apology to a personal situation? The conversation you and Livy Pooh had on the phone was private. So if people need to mind their business, why are you telling the business on a public damn platform? Duh.
But just talking to her, just, like I really, I do. I seriously do. And at all, I hurt her. Or should I just need to hurt you, Olivia? Um, like I know what she does. I know what she does as a mother. I know what she goes through, like with co-parenting. I know everything, you know what I'm saying? And someone said, what? I'm could have, I can't handle, I can honestly say I hate handling and dealing with negativity. Like when people talk about people that I fuck with, even if I don't fuck with you. For example, like there was other stuff said on that panel that I did not, I kind of just chimed out, if that makes sense. Like, I don't agree. I don't agree with some of the stuff that was said. So I went into my own little basically bubble and just chimed the fuck out. But as far as her, I tried to speak. You know, Chris, as far as him, he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was kind of, and I told him, I was like, just give me the phone back. Cause, he just kind of, he came in here and he was just like, damn, I need to stop talking about the kids. And he was just more so like, all of our kids, stop putting so much into our kids. whenever y'all just know them from social media. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
The original reason, I mean, was it that you're nosy?
there was this one chick that popped on there, and I wanted to honestly know what was her purpose. I wanted to know. Like this is coming from somebody that I don't know. That does not react. That wasn't a reactor. It was just somebody that watched. I wanted to know, like, what was up? Why is it that you just hate me so much or dislike me? And then whenever I tried to, clarify what's up, on my end, try to give her a better understanding, it was still, I don't give a fuck. I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? That was my purpose, just to see why is it so strong? Why is that hate towards me so strong? From that individual. I don't remember the child's name, but that was the initial.
Jasmine, here, Jasmine, baby. Oh my God, girl, Jesus, criminy. Okay, here's the thing, sis. Even if the woman explained to you why her hatred for you is so strong, is that going to change anything with you? No. Why do you care, sis? Everybody is just, why is it not clicking? Right, Jay Jones. Everybody doesn't have to give you, you don't have to understand. Let me say that. You don't have to understand the reasons why people feel the way they feel, sis. If that was the case, people would never have questions if they everybody always understood everything. Okay? Like, girl, Jasmine is ridiculous. I'm sorry. This girl is ridiculous. Because the way she always want people to understand and explain, and she do all this, and in my opinion, when she does that, she just digs a deeper hole. Some things are said are just not meant to be understood, Jasmine. It's people's thoughts. And if the world, if we could understand people's thoughts, then you would be able to actually realize why a serial killer does what he does, or he or she does what they do. Okay? Yeah, nobody knows, sis. Like, it's just, if people feel the way they feel, I mean, Jasmine, look at this live right now. You are literally on here basically kissing Olivia's ass publicly. Okay? Sis, that's weird. As a grown woman with 5 kids and a whole man over there and a dog, it's weird. But Olivia will not get up here and do that for you. She's so mad that Olivia feels some type of way. Again, if her and Olivia are truly friends, then Olivia says that she knows Jasmine. So if you know Jasmine, then you would understand that Jasmine meant no ill intentions. Olivia is using this excuse because she doesn't want to be friends with Jasmine anymore, in my opinion. That's why the conversation her and Olivia had on the phone didn't go as she planned it to go, right? That's why she's on this public platform apologizing to Olivia. Like, it's so weird. This grown ass woman with all these kids couldn't find anything else to do. Look, if Olivia couldn't accept your apology over the phone, I'd be damned if I got on the internet and was kissing the chick's ass. Girl, you look stupid as hell, in my opinion. I wouldn't have done it. Like, girl, you don't want to accept my apology? All right, this is like, I didn't do anything wrong. See, that's my thing. I hate when people try to make like I did something when I know my intentions are good. So, Jasmine, if you knew your intentions were good and Olivia wasn't trying to hear you, then that's her fault. And if you feel like you're a good friend, then that's her loss, not your loss. You getting on here kissing her ass is exactly what she wanted you to do. Olivia, the people that should be running up behind her kissing her ass is not. So she's using you to do it. Let's continue.
Initial reason why I was on there, because I wanted to know. that's that's neither here or there. This is more so just I want to apologize to my friend publicly. But the other two people up there dragged you. Yeah, they talked about me too.
Jay Jones said, hold on, Jay Jones. Jay Jones said, no, TMR. Um, Intentions don't mean anything. If you hurt someone, you hurt someone. If look, let me say something to you, Jay Jones. If my intentions is not to hurt you, if you perceive it to be hurt, that's your problem, not mine. Like, think about it. If my intentions, especially if you know me, right? We've been cool for a couple of years, and we've had a lot of conversations, and you feel offended, I can't do anything about how people perceive something. That I can't do anything about that. Perception is your own. My intentions is not to hurt you. I know that. And if I explain that to you and you still don't want to understand what I'm explaining, since I'm not going to go through a whole bunch of hoops and hurdles to get you to understand that, I'm going to just leave it alone. That's my personality. I'm going to just leave it alone. Like, obviously, everybody handles controversy differently, right? But if I know I didn't do anything wrong and I know my intentions were good, but you perceived it to be something other than that, since that's your problem, because that's your perception, not mine. You get what I'm saying, Jay Jones?
They all talk about me. The whole show was like I should have harder for her situation, as far as everything. Like, I'm not here to put Olivia's business and stuff out there, but it's touchy as far as her children, because it's like, other people put kids on there and make it a certain way, and what I'm saying. And no matter what, I should have just been like, fuck y'all. Even though I just kind of was like, bro, I can't say a word. I tried to talk. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to talk. I was trying to come in, but it was like, it's hard to talk on a panel. I mean, I personally felt like it was hard because, every.
And that's why you should have got on your own panel and talked, where you didn't have to compete with anybody. A woman with 50,000 plus subscribers. Woman with 50,000 plus subscribers. That's why you should have been on your own damn panel, where you didn't have to talk over a mother sucker. Okay? Like, come on, sis. You're the attraction, right? You're the center of attention at that moment. Get on over there on your own channel and speak and talk your ish, where you know people gonna hear you, and you ain't gotta wait for somebody to stop to out talk you. You can speak freely, okay? But yet Jasmine sat over there for several hours. I said, my God, girl.
And I'm just like, let y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you talk, and then I'll say my piece. What?
Right, Sheikah?
I did exit the building. Someone said I should exit when they started to come for her. I did leave. After I said what I said, because it was just, I didn't agree with any of the other shit. Like who the fuck is this other girl? I don't remember who she was, but she started talking about irrelevant. Like, that's gonna be.
Jasmine, the panel was messy. They was coming for your homegirl. They had been coming for Olivia. Even before Olivia came, they was coming. Olivia was windmilling in the comments that I saw. So they had been, and Jasmine, you was looking at them comments. So you knew what was going on. Once you seen the tension brewing, you had already been on the panel long enough. You should have said, thank you so much, you guys, for allowing me to come to your platform. I thank you for, let me have this conversation with people that, my peers, okay, people that view my content. I appreciate the opportunity, and you should have got your ass up off of there. Nah, but you was relishing in the fact that people was kissing your ass, okay? And you was relishing in that, right? And that was making you feel some type of way. And so, but it made Olivia feel a different type of way. But again, y'all, she can't, Jasmine is not Olivia's guardian angel. She can't do anything about it. If that chat was for Jasmine, then it was for Jasmine. Jasmine can't do anything about the fact that the chat was not for Livy Poo. Jasmine should have never called Livy Poo over there, in my opinion. But I think Jasmine thought that what she was getting, and don't get me wrong, Jasmine was getting her ass handed to her by those people on that panel, honey. They was giving the real to her. But if it was for Jasmine, the live was never for Olivia. So she shouldn't, in my opinion. And again, this is assumption. I don't know for sure she called Olivia over there, but how would Olivia find that channel? You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like Jasmine texted her and say, "Hey, come on over here." Sent her the link, and here come Livy Poo.
Become irrelevant. You talk about her going to the gym and some shit, whatever. Like that's you. What the fuck you talking about? You going in circles at this point. You know what I'm saying? I did leave. I don't know who said I didn't leave because after Olivia left or whatever happened with that part, because I heard it and then it was just like quiet. Then Chris came. I said my part, and I didn't say anything else because I felt like they were still, it was still going in circles because it was still as a sport, as a sports mom, this is and that. At the end of the day, you being a sports mom, that's why I said what I said. Y'all don't know what Olivia had going on in that situation. Nobody know. People, you're so pressed about her not taking him to a game. And you don't know why or why she didn't or what.
Right, but Jasmine, yes, right. We don't know why. You can't explain why. Only Olivia can. So let Olivia talk for Olivia, and you talk for you, right? Like I just said, that live that she was on for several hours was for her. It wasn't for Olivia. That's why she shouldn't have called Olivia over there. It wasn't for Olivia.
What happened that day? You don't know. That's what I said. She don't know, but it was still pressure. I mean, I'm not gonna keep going in circles with it. Like it was more so pressure. Like, but I'm a sports mom, Jazz, and you played sports. Don't try to use that I played sports. I'm sorry, I'm like real congested. Don't try to use that I played sports to justify Olivia's situation. Olivia did what she did for the best of her kids.
Here's the thing. I guess what they were trying to apply, I don't remember hearing this part, but I guess what she's trying to say, the people on the chat was like, Olivia should have took Christian to the game because he loves the sport, and as a mother, she should have, supported him in what he was doing, right? And so I guess what Jasmine is saying is that the people were trying to make it sound like, Jasmine, you know how important sports are, with you being a sports mom as well, with, she has her kids in sports, and that she played sports as well. So Jasmine was like, well, just because I got the love for sport or I'm a sports mom doesn't mean that Olivia should, feel the same way I feel, which is true. Olivia didn't send Christian because she was being spiteful. But that's the only reason. She was being spiteful. She was jealous. And I think she was a little apprehensive because she didn't know what could have happened when she was on a playing field, literally on a playing field of people that are not supportive of her. That's why Olivia didn't send Christian, right? It has nothing to do with anything. Jasmine can't explain that. Maybe Jasmine doesn't realize. I don't know what the excuse that Olivia gave Jasmine why she didn't send Christian. But obviously, whatever she told Jasmine isn't the real reason. Okay, we all know the real reason. Like shit, you ain't got to be super smart to figure that out. All you have to do is been watching Olivia for the past 2 years, and you can figure out why she didn't send Christian to that game. When prior to her moving to Texas, she was sending messages to the kids, telling them on the phone, "Mommy will be there real soon. Mommy's gonna come see your game." And then now you're in Texas, living in Texas. You got your child for the weekend, and it's just so happened to be a weekend where he got a game, and you chose not to take him. But again, y'all, that's her choice because she's the mother. Again, even if y'all disagree with the fact why Olivia did or did not take Christian to that game, She has the right to make that decision because she's the mother, right? She's the mother. We can have an opinion, but our opinion really doesn't matter because Christian is not our child.
Y'all don't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Just because someone else put something else up does not mean that that's what it's about. But what? But the point was, Jazz, you were their topic, not Liv. You know, if that was the case, you know, they wouldn't have said, "Hey, Olivia, come into the chat." If that was the case, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see it both ways.
Jasmine, they told Livy more than likely if the people in the comments, I don't know if the panel said that or the comments. I'm just going to assume the comments were asking for Olivia to come because they probably felt like she was in the bushes anyway. It was to haze her. It wasn't because they wanted to hear from Olivia. They wanted to haze Olivia. But Jasmine is so naive, or if some people may even call her dumb, she don't realize that it was people hazing Jasmine in the comments. So why do you feel like they wasn't going to do Olivia the same way? Me personally, I'm gonna say this one more time. Jasmine should have, after her entertaining the audience for however felt long she felt like, 15, 20, 30 minutes, Jasmine should have dropped from the chat and went on back to her normal life or to her own content, start planning content for the following week and allow reactors to react to her without her interference. I'm adamant about that. I think it's weird when these chicks come into our chats. I think it's so weird. Because our job is to react to the video. Think about it, y'all. People who talk about Queen Naija. Do you see Queen Naija jumping on reactors channels, all in their chats, windmilling? No, you don't see it. You know why? Because Queen Naija got a goddamn life and she over there minding her own damn business. She understands that she's a public figure and people are going to have conversations and criticism about stuff that her Clarence, her boyfriend, her baby daddy, all them, what they got going on. People gonna have conversations about it, but you very rarely, if ever, see Queen Naija sitting being in the comment section of somebody who has her name in the title of their video. So me personally, just feels like they need to stay on their side of the street and let us stay on our side of the street. Let us do our job and y'all do y'all job. Our job is to react to y'all content. Y'all job is not to come over here and try to cause a diversion, because it still doesn't work, because we'll still go live or put up a video the very next day. So y'all need to stay over there and mind y'all business and let us stay over here and mind our business. Like, that would be the easiest thing. These ladies always want to try to intertwine themselves, in my opinion, in what the reactors got going on. And let's be real, they're not needed. All we need is their face on the screen. That's all. We don't need them physically in a chat or physically on a pod. At least I don't need that. I don't need Jasmine in my chat. I don't need Jasmine in my comments. All I need is what I got right now, her face on this screen. That's all I need.
You know, if y'all wanted to just talk about me and not her, because she literally, I remember her saying, if you're going to talk in the chat, you might as well come on the panel. If that makes sense, And they made it wasn't Olivia did not make it about herself. They made it about her. Like, if you really look at it, because she came on and it kind of switched up to, okay, I'm upset about this or that or whatever that you did, but not knowing exactly what was going on. Olivia didn't come on talking about her situation with her kids or anything, or co-parenting. She didn't.
Right, our family. Good point. Like, people are going to change their opinions because y'all jump on a panel or y'all sit in the comments. If you weren't in the beginning of this live, I told you guys back in like 2019, early 2019, Jasmine infiltrated a live stream that I was doing with Love Lives and Lace Fronts. Her and people were like, she literally left her live and came over to our live that we were doing on a Saturday and infiltrated it. Y'all, once she didn't stay long. She stayed, she wasn't on the panel, she was in the comments. And she ended up leaving. We didn't shut the live down because Jasmine came and infiltrated the chat. We kept going. So Jasmine's been doing this, like she's been watching reaction videos as long as reaction videos have been in existence about her. She didn't just start watching them. She's been watching them. Okay, she been watching them. Olivia, another one. Myself and Love Lies and Lace Fronts were on a live stream doing a show on a Saturday. This was late 2019 or mid 2019, mid or late 2019. Olivia pops into the chat, and Olivia ends up getting into it with one of my mods at the time, right? I didn't see what was going on to after it happened. But Olivia came, we ended up bringing her on the panel and we was asking her questions. This was right after Olivia had moved to Florida. And we were asking her questions, right? And but again, no one asked for Olivia. We didn't have something pinned in the description. Hey, Livy Poo, click the link. She just came over there and bombarded on her own. But we don't bombard their chats. We keep it over here. We have our own community, right? And like I said earlier, and my reaction videos are never to have you have a divide against these women. There's been times where I'm reacting to Jasmine, and there's people in the chat, in my chat, that actually enjoy Jasmine's videos, right? Or they just want to hear your opinion, like they like the gossip. It is what it is. People are people, right? There's been people that I'll be doing commentary on Olivia Poo, and there's people in the chat that watches Livy Poo and enjoys her channel, right? Again, my videos are not to get you to feel some type of way about them. My videos are to give you my opinion of what I'm watching and what you're watching. I don't understand why they don't get that. Let's continue.
I also felt like when you was trying to say more to defend her, they kept cutting you off. They barely let you or Chris talk. Chris was being extremely polite, and they was saying he's disrespectful. He was trying to talk, but he was just like, but I told him, I said, like, that's how it was the whole night, basically. Like, I was like, bro, like, a lot of people kept coming in and they would talk. I mean, there was some positive.
Jasmine, ma'am, the chat is requesting that the next time you come on live after crying, to please bring Kleenex with you. I think you do have some. Maybe, sis, put your live on mute. Go away from the frame of the camera. And sis, baby, blow your damn nose. Jasmine, you too damn old to be on here sniffing like a 2-year-old, okay? You too old for this. See, Jasmine, that's why people be saying stuff, because you don't act ladylike. I'm not saying having a runny nose, people can have runny noses, but typically if you got a runny nose for whatever reason, crying, allergies, sick, whatever those reasons are, people refrain from either putting out videos or going live, because that's annoying to literally listen to somebody sniff their nose for 37 minutes. Jazzy. Oh boy.
I know the Clayton blend came in, but as far as, the ones that came in, it was just
right, our family.
Crazy, it was hard to talk. And then, when people cut me off, my head, I'm just like, okay, well, say your piece so I can say my piece. Like, I'm giving you that chance.
Right, midlife mama 3, exactly.
I have a question. What is your question? At the end of the day, like, I wasn't purposely trying to hurt my friend. I wasn't trying. Let me say this, because this is me being blunt. I'm not trying to collect no flowers and at the same time let a bitch bash her. That ain't me. Like, sit here. I'm not gonna be calling you or emailing you or DM because y'all still talked about, I said something about my son. y'all still talked about me.
So why was you on that platform then, ma'am, for 3 hours? If you realize that those people talked about you, then why'd you take your big goofy self over there, ma'am? And not only did you go over there, you called Livy Poo, you had Chris over there. Like at this point, Jasmine, who the fool? You or them? My goodness.
I'm not taking. I've had it before when a reactor tried to apologize for talking about me or my children. I don't know. That was cool with you. That with you. I popped on there. You got your little, couple of minutes of YouTube fame or whatever you want to call it. I popped on there. I felt like I came on there to say my piece, speak my word. Sometimes you got to do that. Come on there and like, look, bitch, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not calling you, what it is. Saying all.
Jasmine, you have no decorum when it comes to public speaking. Yo, bitch. Yo, bitch. This what it is. I'm sure. What in the world? Didn't I tell you the other day to watch your daggone mouth? You got me over here cussing, Jasmine. Dang it.
Kind of shit. And so that was my initial reason for popping on there. Because I never pop on panels or anything. I mean, the reason why I just felt like I felt like she was really, I feel like she's hurt. You know, let's be honest, like these people, they like to make it, they flip it too. People on here flip shit. Like I seen something about like I let 200 people drag. I find people chat. When I did finally see the chat, they were talking about me and her here and there. But when I seen it, it was over for before on her for a minute, they would talk about me the whole time. And hey, oh, she just DM'd me. End of the day, I should have went harder for her.
Yeah, you're right. Olivia never did apologize for when Olivia told Niecy over a phone conversation that Jasmine's slow. Jasmine, if you are not familiar with that, go back and check some of my videos. It was last year, I think it was, when we talked about that over here in the break room. Niecy, and on her channel, played an audio recording of Olivia calling you slow. She said, Jasmine's slow. Okay. And then also, Livy Poods never came on here apologizing to you, how you were over there. Someone in the chat just said this, that you were over there popping the Plan Bs like Tic Tacs. Those were her exact words. And not only that, Olivia has never came on here and apologized that she publicly acknowledged to the internet that y'all was over there doing that Coca-Lina. Livy Pooh said, I like to do a little Coca-Lina every now and then. Hey, I give a little bit to my friends. Hey, I like a little, I like a little, Livy Pooh's never came on here and said, Jazz, I'm so sorry that I told the world that you, me, me and Chrissy, we was all doing the coke. Remember, Livy Pooh, you said everybody did it. Yes, that she never apologized to that. Let's continue.
Then I can honestly say that, fought through them people, right? I cannot talk, y'all. I should have fought through them, talking above me. I would message you on IG. Okay.
Jasmine,
It is not
hurry
about
up,
them. It's
sis.
more so about her. I don't really care about them. I care about her. She's like my sister. And I don't want.
She like your sister, huh? Livy Pooh like your sister over there, sis? Well, sis, what about your real biological sister? Is she like a sister to you? Inheriting all these sisters that they end up shitting on you. Now your real biological sister, understandable. I understand that she's nonverbal, but she's still your sister, sis. Why don't you get over there with your real biological sister and stop inheriting all these fake ass sisters? And maybe you won't be on this internet crying about a fake ass sister when you got a whole real damn sister that you don't even visit. Let's continue. I don't want to hear you say that anymore. And did she like my sister? She like my sister. But you got a whole biological sister that you don't even talk about. I bet you your real biological sister wouldn't have you on the internet crying about her like these fake ass sisters do. Let's continue.
Her to feel hurt or feel like I'm not there for her. Good morning.
Miss Reddick, I think she put it on private. I was looking for it while I was on. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Love you so much. I think she put it on private because I've been looking while I've been on this live. I can't find it. I got it. I just got to go back to my live and figure out which one it was. But I'll find it. Thank you, Miss Reddick. I appreciate you. I know you working, sis. You working hard for the break room today, sis. Shouts out to Miss Reddick. Miss RJ, she not gonna use the Kleenex. Nurse KP said, Dr. Mars says, I got 3 words. You are stupid.
Yeah, I just seen the text. I mean, text. Instagram DM. I don't see what you did wrong. I honestly wish neither one of y'all called in a panel because these people talk about you both. I agree, Coco. They do talk about us both. I really, like I said, it was really to defend, like not even defend, out who was the one that popped in that had beef towards me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Like, do you need me?
Jasmine, at this point, what does it matter who got animosity? Sis, is she about to pull up at HEB? Did you invite her to HEB? Like at this point, sis, it don't matter who the person was. It's somebody with an you ain't got their address, you don't know their picture, you didn't go to school. Maybe you did go to school with a child. I don't know. Shit, she might live across the street from your damn ass, okay? Yeah, that's the point. You don't know who is who on the internet. And it's the fact that you trying to figure out who is who and you don't know. Like all those people were on that platform with damn avatars. Even Jasmine was had an avatar. So what you mean you was trying to figure out who this person was? Well, did you figure it out? Shit, you was on there for 3 damn hours. Did you ever figure out who the person was? No. All you know is somebody who don't agree with your content at times, if at all. Okay? That's all you know, sis. So do you feel better? Because now you still don't know who the hell the woman or the women were. Damn it, Jasmine. I don't like how goofy you act sometimes. Like, I don't like it. I just think it's so off-putting. Maybe you can't help it because you just naturally goofy, but I just don't like it, sis. Like, you be trying to act like you really don't know what's going on. Or is it an act? Or is it intentional? Like, I'm confused at this point.
Me to explain something. You know, I let her ask questions, and even though she was talking shit to me, I let her ask questions, you know, and get a feel of who I really am instead of who I am through another page or just a YouTube 15-minute video.
Mel S., thank you so much for the super chat. You said, yeah, Jasmine, what about your real sister? Right, Nicole. Nicole said Jasmine needs a job and a few hobbies. This what happens when you have too much time on your hands. That part says Chrissy Learns Life says tissue. Woo, woo. Child, she not gonna get no tissue. She gonna use the back of that damn hand over there. Right. I mean, at this point, Jasmine needs to throw herself into her content. If she's not gonna leave the house, y'all, Jasmine's not gonna leave that house to get no job. I don't. She's not gonna do that. That acquires effort, and she's not going to do that. Okay. And at this point, with 50,000 subscribers, 3 channels that are all viewable, people are watching all 3 of her channels. She really don't need to go get a job. She needs to take being a YouTuber more seriously and stop getting on this internet with this goofy ish. Right? Your personal life is that. Jasmine claims she don't want people in her life, but yet you got on here and made it publicly known that there's some confrontation between you and Livy Poo over there. Well, sis, isn't that putting people in your personal life? Isn't that people? That's why this reaction video is happening right now. Because sis, we nosy as hell, okay? You can't get mad at us because we nosy, Jasmine. Oh, goodness gracious.
No, I'm not letting anyone come between our friendship. I feel like, she just,
I think
yes,
so,
she was
Grandma. I don't
upset.
think she has those things
She's
anymore.
upset by, she feels like I should have went harder, and I should have went harder because she's done a lot as far as, defending me. Like I said, she defended me to some people on here like that caused.
Who? Where that video, Jasmine? I need receipts. Where is the video where Livy Poo went hard for you? I want the video. I need you to do a video compilation. That's your assignment. Do a video compilation of where Livy Poo, there's some receipts where she done went hard in the paint for you. I want to see it. I want to see it. No, she ain't done nothing for you, sis. And if she did, she probably go hard for you on the phone when she on the phone with you. But publicly, Olivia gets on her platform and she talk about what she want to talk about. And typically, you are not the topic of conversation. I have not heard Olivia one time address the situation with Medusa, Chris, and you. I have not heard her mention that not one time. You know why? Because she don't give a F. Okay? She don't care about what you got going on, sis. Olivia, in my opinion, uses Jasmine because Jasmine is like her only friend on the internet. Okay? So she uses Jasmine for that. What girl, your real friend, Tiara told you this a long time ago. Tiara told you that you were going to find out who your real friends are. Y'all remember Tiara, her homegirl that she collabs with when they do the little Veda thing? Tiara told Jasmine a couple years ago that she's going to find out who her real friends are. Chrissy gone, Livy Poo on her way out the door. You need to spend more time with Tiara. I'm just going to keep it 120% with you. That's who you need to be working with more because she's more, in my opinion, she has more going on for herself. You and Olivia, in my opinion, them being friends is like a recipe for destruction, right? Because they don't, neither one of them have anything going on, but sitting up gossiping about the internet all day. But Tiara, she over there working, she taking care of her family, she do her YouTube, and you don't touch that girl with a 10-foot pole, barely. At least not online, you don't. When you and Tiara fell out, you didn't get on here and publicly apologize to Tiara. And I personally feel like Tiara was more of a friend to you than Olivia Pooh and Olivia Pooh and Chrissy could ever be, in my opinion.
Her to, lose subscribers and stuff like that. I should have went just as hard back for her, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Kendall, that's true. I agree with you.
I'm not talking about anybody else. This live stream is not about previous friendships because then I'm redirecting. This live is just about Olivia. Okay? This live is solely about me defending her and apologizing for just not being real outspoken when it came to her in that panel. Like I said my part, but I could have said, I probably could have said more.
You probably could have said more because Olivia said that you could have said more. You don't feel like you did your part, Jasmine. So you allowing Olivia to make you check yourself. So Olivia's checking you now. So Olivia feels like you didn't do more, and now you're second guessing yourself. Maybe you just felt like Olivia could stand for, just like you was on that platform windmilling by yourself. How come Olivia couldn't do the same thing? Why did you have to defend Olivia? You know why Olivia felt like that, y'all? Because that live stream was for Jasmine. It wasn't for Olivia. It was for Jasmine. That's why Olivia should have never came to the chat, because it wasn't for her. And Olivia knew that. So Olivia felt like, well, you knew this live wasn't for me. It was them helping you. And once I made my appearance, they started attacking me, and you kind of just sat back in the cut. But Jasmine, in my opinion, always sits back in the cut for the most part. So I don't know why Olivia is shocked and surprised.
As far as, like anything, like her kids or just defending her. I thought that, I still don't know if she got off or if they kicked her off that day. But I just should have been there more for her. That's what I'm saying.
Right, LaToy. That's why Olivia was going around last year asking people to interview her. Olivia really wants a group of people to defend her. Like what Jasmine got the other day on that live stream, that's what Olivia wants. And she doesn't get that publicly on the internet in this community. She don't get that. Chrissy got it, Jasmine got it, but Olivia is the only one that doesn't get it. And unfortunately, Jasmine, let me say this, and maybe you guys may disagree. Jasmine and Chrissy have a more likable personality. You just gotta kind of understand Jasmine. People will gravitate towards Jasmine. People obviously gravitate towards Chrissy. But let's be real, y'all. People don't really gravitate towards Olivia like that. And that's because Olivia's so obnoxious. Jasmine just slow, right? And people just don't pay her no mind. But Olivia is very obnoxious. And people don't like obnoxious people, right? They're annoying. And I think that's why Olivia doesn't get what she gets or what she wants to get. And I personally feel like she wants it. Hence the reason why she made Jasmine feel some type of way about not defending her on a live stream that actually was for Jasmine.
She's like my sister, so I just should have been there more for her. Jazz sometimes saying,
right, Goodies, good example. Goody says she's not likable and very awkward. Liv's too immature for her age group. Exactly. Livia is very immature. Jasmine's not as immature as Olivia, in my opinion. Jasmine just acts stupid all the time. She be acting slow, but Olivia is very immature. She's like, she act like she's 16. And it's just like, girl, stop acting like a 2-year-old sometimes. You act like a grown ass woman. Like the whole situation with her kids and coming on the internet showing us a baby doll instead of showing the real baby. Like stuff like that. But when Jasmine had her baby, she didn't come on here and show us a baby doll. She showed us her real baby. When Chrissy had her baby, she didn't come on here and show us a baby doll and acted like it was her real baby. She showed us the real baby. But Olivia came on here with a damn baby doll and told the world this was her baby. You know what I'm saying? Like very immature. And people don't like to be played with. Like let's be real. We're all grown women over here. We don't, people don't like to be. Now, I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I have a burning desire to see Libby Pooh's baby. Because child, I could care less about her baby as far as seeing it. I don't care to see her baby. I'm just giving the feel of this community. I think that's what people feel like. Jasmine, people had opinions about her pregnancy, especially by the man she was pregnant by. But when Jasmine birthed that baby, she showed you a live baby. She's been showing you her baby. Hell, she don't keep little legendary out the camera. And Chrissy the same. She showed you little Onyx. She came on the camera and showed you the baby, right? Olivia took that opportunity to show y'all a damn baby doll.
Less is more, since the hater toss and always flip your words, everything with everything you do. Yeah, and that's why I decided to like get on here and there's
Right,
nobody
Black
here
Bougie,
to
I agree
interrupt
with you.
me. There's nobody here to cut me off or yell or talk over me or just anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here talking now. I'm just like, I don't know, y'all. I'm just like replaying her message in my head. And
Jasmine, baby, you getting too riled up. Don't you got some laundry to do, food to cook, a pantry to fill, a floor to sweep and mop, content to create? You sitting over here pondering over your fake friendship with Livy Pooh over there. I guarantee you, Livy Pooh is not sitting up feeling sad. Livy Pooh ran to the gas station, get her pack of cigarettes, um, or she on the phone talking to some man, or she some at some restaurant going through their drive-through getting some food. Livy Pooh ain't studying your ass. Okay, the whole time you've been on this live, 37 minutes, sis ain't even text you. Because how I know is you ain't responded to it, so we didn't hear your phone go off. We didn't see you look down at your phone. Okay, so the whole time you've been on this live stream, Livy Pooh ain't even thought to. You know why? Because when she got through texting you, sis went on by her business. The same thing you should have did.
I didn't personally mean to hurt her, is what I'm saying.
Okay, well, Jasmine, you said that many times. Okay, sis, we gone. Bye, girl. Oh God. Okay, I can't take it anymore, y'all. It's about 10 minutes left of the video. If you want to go over there, feeding her face, Tony. If y'all want to go over there and really get the gist of why Jasmine is so sad, if you didn't figure it out in the 27 minutes that we were on her live, the live is 37 minutes. Y'all gotta go over there on your own and watch them last 10 minutes. Now, what I am gonna do before I start crying like Jasmine over there, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video, okay? Because I'm feeling some type of way, and I think I'm getting ready to bust out in tears. Okay, Jasmine, give me some of that Kleenex that you're not using because I think I'm gonna need it because y'all playing with me right now. Okay, I've been on this live for an hour and 32 minutes, and 700 of you are definitely here for a reason. Okay, and I'm gonna need y'all to like this video. I'm gonna need y'all to clock into the break room. Y'all know how this go. Even if you never actually drop down in the chat, okay, y'all know how this go. All right. So now we're down to 676. So about 6 or 7 of the haters have left the building. Okay, see you later. Bye bye. All right, yeah, goodies. Run it up. Run it. Okay, run it up over there. Right, live, laugh, and love. Clock in. All right, clock in. Liv hasn't thought about Jasmine since she moved to Texas. If they were friends, they never hang out. Right, blessed, book, and busy. Livy Pooh nor Jasmine have even traveled to go see each other. They're not far away from each other. What they about 4 hours? That ain't nothing. Livy Pooh came down there to see Jasmine when she went to go see them kids last year. Okay. Yeah, Nikki B said, sis, don't cry. Don't cry. Okay. She said, let's clock in, y'all. Nikki B said, y'all don't have TMI over here crying. God, Lee. Nikki B said, sis, I ain't gonna be able to handle that. Okay. Rika said, y'all clock in. All right. Just go on, hit the button. It don't take you nothing but 5 seconds. Don't even cost nothing. Marsuda says, I am clocked in. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I definitely am clocked in. Okay. So one more thing I want to show you guys before we get off this video. Again, thank y'all so much for being in attendance. I really do appreciate it. Okay. One other thing I want to bring to y'all attention. Okay. So Hannah, you guys remember me speaking about Hannah. Hannah is the girlfriend of Philip, Jasmine's baby daddy over there. Okay. Miss RG, thank you so much for the super sticker, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So Jasmine's baby daddy. What's up, the young and the desperate? What's good, sis? Jasmine's baby daddy, Philip over there, girlfriend, had something to talk to us about. Okay, and I want y'all to just watch real. We're not gonna watch the whole video. It's only 8 minutes long, but I want y'all to pay attention. I think y'all gonna pick up on what I'm trying to maybe um, convey to you guys. I think you guys are gonna get it. So let me pull that video up real quick. Let me get Jasmine, old crybaby butt, off the screen over here because she on my other tab. Let me get her little crybaby tail off of here. Okay. All that damn sniveling and sniving for Livy Poo over there. Johnny, you need to be shaming yourself. You're too damn old for that ish. Sis don't want to be your friend. She don't want to understand your explanation. Tell her go okay. Tell her kiss rocks. Okay? Tell her kick rocks. Okay? Girl, I wish I would. I wish I would. Oh, Lord. Apple Pie said her daughter may need tongue surgery, yet she is sitting on that couch crying over Liv. Good gosh, yeah, Apple Pie. Girl, I don't know what's going on over there, okay? But one thing I do know is I definitely would not be sitting over here inhaling my snot for Livy Poo damn ass, okay? TMR said, "Oh, crybaby butt." Yeah, I don't know why that was funny. Yeah, oh, crybaby self. I don't want to hear that. Right, Ace, bye, girl, bye. Okay, girl, we gone. All right, so let's get on over here to Hannah. All right, so let me go ahead and pull that video on the screen real quick. All right, here we go.
And after that, we might get. We're in San Antonio right now with the kiddos. So just some updates. I was laid off. I don't know if y'all been seeing all the. Y'all can come on. Y'all come this way. Ava, come on this side of me. I don't know if y'all saw all the news about all the tech layoffs. They've laid off 40,000 people in the tech industry within this past week. Unfortunately, I was one of them. And because of that, Phil's picked up a second job, so y'all are probably going to be seeing less of him and more of me, which is fine because everything happens for a reason. I'm taking this time with the kids because they keep me happy and moving forward and in a good mood. And like sometimes when you keep busy, you're not so devastated and can't think through everything. But we're making the necessary changes. So yeah, I'll be around for a little bit. So keep us in your prayers. Send a lot of love and positivity my way. And yeah, maybe, yeah, that's just a real quick update, but everything is going to be good. I'm just continuing leaning on all the people that I love. Look at that blue dog. And I'm good.
Y'all, Hannah is so sweet. Okay, I just really like her personality. I love the fact that she definitely is for those 4 children. I'm just going to assume she has the same relationship with all of Philip's kids, not just the 4 with Jasmine, the 4 that are allowed to be seen. But if you guys just heard, Hannah has a degree in tech IT, and they just did this big layoff across the globe. I guess 40,000 plus people in the tech industry have been laid off, fired, or whatever. And so Hannah is on here expressing that she's a part of that. And in the midst of her losing her job and possibly going on unemployment, she's taking the children to San Antonio. Okay, so y'all know they live in Austin. San Antonio is a few hours from Austin, and Hannah chose to drive to San Antonio and take the children to the Alamo. Okay, something I've never seen Jasmine do. Like, again, she's the girlfriend of Phillips, and that's great. But just like Hannah can get outside, and these not even her kids, this is her man's kids. These are not even her stepchildren. This is her boyfriend's children. Okay, if she can get outside and be bothered with kids that don't belong to her biologically, what's the problem with their own damn biological mama? Okay, last year in 2022, we didn't see Jasmine go no damn where. No, not nowhere. Okay, what's a simple trip to San Antonio? Okay, and they walked around the Alamo, they went and got something to eat, and then they went on home.
And I'm happy to be in a relationship with me.
Young and Desperate said Jasmine is now sending them damn kids to be with Hannah from Thursday to Monday. What? Well, that's obviously because Hannah wants that. And again, if Hannah wants that, that's great. But Hannah, let me tell you something, sis. I'm gonna keep it 120 funky, okay? Don't put more into a situation that you're getting out of. Okay, I'm not saying that you need to feel indifferent to the children and stuff like that, but Philip need to come on with the come on. If Hannah is going to be literally the mommy figure, okay, you need to go on and put a ring on that woman's finger and make that woman an honest woman. Since she's doing all this for your kiddos over there. So let me show y'all this. Let me pull up the next one. All right. So not only did she take the kids to San Antonio, they just put up a video while we were live, or right before I went live, that they go to a birthday party at Kalahara Indoor Water Park. Kalahara Indoor Water Park. A Kalahari, I don't know how you pronounce it. Now she got the kids at the indoor water park. Although they're going through a birthday party, Kalahari, y'all, that's not cheap. Okay, that's not cheap. And this is a woman who's been laid off from her job. Okay? Now, maybe Philip gave the money. I don't know.
Okay, now we're about to go to the pool, and I'm about to relax. Come on, man.
Her kids to any place like this. Never. Never, ever. This is a video. Why not take your kids to places like this? It's not like the views on the video. It was like Hannah did. The views that Jasmine would get on this video would basically pay for itself. The views from this video would pay for the trip. Just sad. I just wanted to show you guys that. I thought when I saw that, I just shook my head. I said, this is so pitiful. This girl is windmilling more than her own damn mama. Okay? And I'm sorry. You see, I can say whatever y'all want to say, but I feel like if Hannah shouldn't be the one beating Jasmine to the point. And I'm not saying Hannah's in competition with Jasmine, so I'm not saying that. It's just the simple fact that this woman is taking her time out of her day to entertain Jasmine's children while Jasmine's sitting on the couch crying about Livy poo. Like, sis, let's be real, okay? You sitting on the couch crying about Olivia, and your baby daddy's girlfriend got your kids all in San Antonio, Kalahara, and all that. We take the kids to Kalahara or Great Wolf Lodge every Mother's Day. Exactly, mom life. So sad Jasmine don't even do stuff like this with her own kids. Yeah, Miss Santos, she don't even think about it, okay? Because Jasmine says she got a social anxiety, okay? Kalahara is very pricey. Yes, it is, honey. Very pricey. Okay, very. Now I don't know if they stayed at night or whatever because I didn't really get that far in the video. I just wanted to touch on that a little bit because we're already at 1 hour and 45 minutes. But I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Hannah, would you say apple pie? Yeah. Meanwhile, the mom over there boo-hooing about another woman. Exactly. I mean, it's the audacity. Okay. Hannah. First thing, find another job and don't be feeling funky. Don't be live in a girlfriend while living in your house. Be like this if you were living in his house. Exactly. Well, one thing I can say about Hannah, Philip is going to pick up another job. If y'all heard her in the first video I showed you, she said Philip is picking up a second job while they're going through, their situation with her being laid off. Obviously, Hannah seems like a very intelligent woman, so I definitely feel like she got some will. She might just taking some time off. I'm pretty sure Hannah is a saver. She's probably been saving money, so it's not like Hannah's gonna be and Philip gonna be over there living in the shelter, okay? Because Philip is working and he's working a full-time job and he's getting ready to pick up a part-time job. Hannah's gonna get unemployment. She's gonna get a severance package from being laid off from the company. So Sid's gonna be all right for a minute, and I know in the meanwhile she'll definitely be looking for something else. But the point of me showing y'all that is the fact that Jasmine over there sitting on the couch apologizing to Olivia, while Hannah, the girlfriend of her baby daddy, out here enjoying life with her children. Instead of Jasmine getting her ass up off the couch, out here enjoying time, time off from her kids, even though she still got legendary, and enjoying time off, she's sitting on the couch apologizing to Livy Poo, and Livy Poo ain't even listening to her. Okay, Olivia won't even watch that live bitch. She won't even watch it. She won't even watch that video. She could care less. All right. She just wanted to make Jasmine feel some type of way because she felt some type of way. Lonnie Love said she's in tech. She'll find another good job, and she was making good money, so she won't be wanting for anything. Exactly. Young and the Desperate said, doesn't seem to me as if he's spending much time with his other kids. The Davis Four seem to get most of his time in outings. Right. Exactly, because I think the mothers of his other children opted for the kids not to be shown. I know he has two kids by Asia Washington. She's actually a mod for me, and they live in another state. So he has 4 children that, besides the 4 of Jasmine, he has 4 other kids, I believe, that live in Texas or live in Austin with him. I don't know if they actually live in Austin or they live in the state of Texas. Okay. All right, you guys, that's my time. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this live reaction video. I guess we'll have to stay tuned. I seen a lot of you in the chat that say Livy Poo gonna out Jasmine. Hopefully not. I hope Olivia has enough sense not to publicly battle with Jasmine. Okay. I'm hoping she does not do that. Okay. I hope Olivia just let the relationship fizzle on out if that's what she's going to do. And we'll definitely stay tuned, okay? Because this is the soap opera of this community, of this mommy community, and we'll definitely stay in too, okay, y'all? All right, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Remember, so what you love. Bye.